sorry about my address. I'm about to do it. Ooh. So y'all, at this point I needed to put some lotion on because my skin was dry. So the first mistake I made was putting lotion on my face, knowing I need to have a bare face to stop my makeup. So now let's get back to the edges, because y'all was trying to get on me yesterday because my edges looked some type of way. So I washed it off today, and then we redoing it today before we start anything else, because with some makeup without some edges will look good. So yeah, that's what I doing right now, trying to perfect it. Now we getting everything together. We pulling out the same stuff we needed from yesterday, but just using a different mindset today. So now I going in with my spool brush to do my eyebrow, but now I looking inside the mirror at the same time. So yeah, we getting that together. Which I should have had like a mascara instead of my spool brush. So now I look inside my makeup container, find a mascara, but it was a dry up mascara. But anyways, we still needed it just for the spool brush. And then I was talking to TikTok at the same time, trying to get myself prepared for the day, pulling out everything I needed. And then I'm doing this voiceover because I have music playing in the back, which y'all know YouTube do not go for that. So that's what I finna do, the voiceover, so I could explain everything to y'all. So now I'm sharpening my pencil, getting myself ready, as I say, y'all. Yeah, my face still dry, wishing it need to be dry due to it. So we going in again, spooling it again. So for me right now, I trying to decide whether I want a red eyebrow or just a black eyebrow. So I undecided. So I said, you know what, let's go with the black eyebrow, because it wouldn't look good if I doing purple makeup, purple eyeshadow with red eyebrows. No. So it would have had to be in a plain eyeshadow B if that's what I wanted to do. So y'all remember what I tell y'all, what y'all do to one side, you gotta do to the other side. And then them eyes was just pissing me off at this point. But I needed some type of rhythm to, keep me going to do my makeup. So now we just shading inside our eyebrow. We done draw, which y'all know one eyebrow always look better than the other one, or one look bigger than the other one, then one look smaller than the other one. So it was just a mix-up thing. And then I still had to go back in to redo it over, because I asked him TikTok, do it. Is it only me one looking at it and see it look some type of way? So I was not the only one. Thank God I was not the only one. Wishing I could have seen within myself it wasn't the same. So now I cleaning off my concealer brush. We're going in with the lighter shade of concealer, but I switched the concealer this time. I didn't use the one I used yesterday. I used a different one, because I just think it would be different, doing everything different on each day. But yeah, so now we're going in to erase our mistake, what we made with our eyebrow pencil. That's what the concealer for. And as I say, the eyes just keep popping up, keep going, while I trying to listen to the music. Like, we need to set a vibe, And the vibe was there. So now I went back in now. As I said, I needed to go back in to get one brow to looking like the other. And one brow can never look just like the other one. I don't know how to get it do like that. You could draw it on, but it ain't gonna be the same outcome as one of it. One gonna be different from the other, but whatever. We still use our concealer. As y'all can see, people just keep walking in undisturbed in my video, but it's whatever. It's cool. So yeah, we went back in again to really give us the same eyebrow as the left one, and it still didn't look like the left one. So now we blending in, because we don't need it to look funny. And then I read in the comments off TikTok. As I tell y'all, I would have been on TikTok and I would have been recording for my channel. So that's exactly what I was doing. I stand up to my word. But today I just started a little earlier than my time frame. I started like around 3, which in every day I'll be starting at 4 o'clock, or maybe sometime I'll be a little late due to whatever I got going on. But I still can show up. I'm never going to disappoint y'all. Once I say something, I mean something. So now we're going in with my shade of concealer, my color concealer, which is a little lighter, but still my concealer. And then we're shaping it up. So at this point, I'm still trying to get it as the left one. The right one is the one with like literally pissing me off. My right, your left. Like, it was really making me mad. So anyways, When I needed some concealer to come out, it don't want to come out. So I just started doing it on my face because it was not coming out for nothing in the world. So now we on to the top with my shade of concealer, arching out our eyebrows, perfecting it to the gods, What's shape it out, shaping right, you gotta click the T. So yeah, we just going in trying to get one eyebrow like the other eyebrow. It's not gonna be the same. It's fine, it's cool. Long as you know what you was trying to do, that's all what matters. So yeah, as y'all can see, one eyebrow still was bigger than the other. And I still try to go a size downer on one of my eyebrow, but it just was not having it today. But it's cool. But yesterday I did use a dark brown pencil, as I tell y'all in the video. So today I using my black pencil, and then maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go in with red. But yeah, we brushing it out to give us that fade look to our eyebrow. And then I go back in again with the concealer. It don't matter how much time you go back in with the concealer, long as it's to your perfection and your liking. Who cares? What matters? That's just fine. Do what you gotta do. So we was having a debate in the comments on what my man, what he prefer, what he don't prefer with me and my makeup. He don't prefer too much makeup, and then we all agreed on that. That man don't like women with too much makeup. So yes, we had a conversation going on TikTok. But yes, I was more so focused on trying to get my makeup done. I'm answering every question, but I tried to answer every question as best as I could. Whenever I had like a little glimpse out of it, But I was more so focused. I trying to learn how to multitask now. Looking at one thing and then don't letting it distract me from doing what I was previously doing. So yeah, that was a good thing on my part. So I did not went in with my foundation today first. I went in with my concealer first to outline every places under my eye, under my chin. Yes. All of that we did first. We did the concealer process first because I wanted to try something different to see how it would come out if I tried a different way, which you could try it multiple ways. You could put everything on your face at once and blend it in different parts. Or you could do it separate. Do the foundation first, then do the concealer, then do the bronzer, then do all of that. But me, I decided to do it this way today. Don't know why. And now we're going in with my foundation after I'm blending my concealer. And as y'all see, I took my time blending in my concealer. I did not rush that process. It is not a race to rush that process. It's best to do it as slow as possible, but get it done at the same time. So it's just like powder to ratio. You have to know how much liquid to use, how much powder to pick up. So this is just exactly how makeup goes. You got to know how much time to take on blending in your concealer and how much concealer to apply to your face. You don't want to apply too much and you don't want to apply too little. So me going for a natural look. Yes, I look funny in this. I look funny in this part because why is I doing that? I know I look ugly, but not too much on me. I just was trying to get my cheeks to light up with some red. You could call it pink, but it's red. So yeah, I wanted some red cheek today. Notice I do everything different. Yesterday I did not apply nothing onto my cheek because that was simple. That was something simple. Each day could be a different type of thing. But today just could be like something a little more extra than the first day, which is a good thing. Because that's what the process needs to be. So now we blending in. Blend, 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 blend. As we should. And then I still singing the song, what's going on behind the camera, whatever. So yeah, I blending in my bronzer. Now we getting all of that, yeah. Get up in there. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Get up in there. But yeah, we needed to blend everything to perfection. Make sure nothing is being shown or seen. Because what I can see, everybody else can see. So we don't want that to happen. And then, as I say, we are not going to be looking casket ready. So that's the banana setting powder I use. I always use the banana. I had another setting powder. I can't remember the name of it, but thank God ain't no more in it. Because that was the ugliest face powder, setting powder I ever used in life. So now we're going in to set our face whilst we go in to do our eyeshadow after we done set in our face. And then we still having a little chat and debate what's going on. I don't want to apply too much because it ain't necessary that I apply a lot. But as y'all can see, it look like somebody just dashed my face with cooking flour. Like, why my face so white?
I did it.
But anywho, whatever. We still need to get down to the grits and gravy. We need to see the ending process. Let's not give up at this point. I telling them the same thing. Look like somebody dashed my face with some powder. But they wasn't taking me too serious. But yeah, you gotta crack a little joke hand there. So now, as I said, I set the face. So now we're going in to pick on the side. Well, at this point, I was deciding whether I want pink, blue, or purple. So we made up our mind. And we going in with purple, you know. Give it a little, you know. So now we're going in with our neutral color, which is brown. And I felt like the brown wasn't giving the look I wanted it to give. So I just continue to use as much brown as I wanted until I get it to the way I wanted it to be. Which, and I still didn't like it the way I wanted it to be. So we'll go in with some black. So now we just blending in with the brown. Which in the brown is an okay color for me to use when I starting to do like mixed colors and stuff like that. Because it's good to have a neutral color, as I say. So it don't just look plain and simple. But I wish I'd have went in with my purple first. And then go in with my brown. Because then I wouldn't have had to do as much work as I needed to do. So now we're going in with the black. Because I felt like the brown wasn't too dark enough. So we done do that process with the black. So now I trying to see what I trying to do. Still debating on which color. Which one we already get a color look. Still debating. So now at this point I getting real impatient and the powder just won't come off. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I hitting it like I trying to hit somebody, but whatever. So now we're going in with the purple. I don't like the purple and the brown, how it mixed together. Well, the black and the brown. Because as I said previously, I did went in with the black over the brown because I didn't like how the brown did look. It wasn't the darkest brown I wanted. Which and I have two shades of brown, dark brown, light brown. And then I was saying what I prefer, the white. What I prefer the dark brown and the light brown on. Different skin complexion. So yeah, we was having a debate on that also. Like, we had this whole discussion. Like, it was good old gravy, but yeah, I used two different shades of purple. I used light purple and I used dark purple. And then my sister Rachel trying to tell me go in with my natural concealer. She was trying to explain it the best that she know it of, but I still understood what she said. And I did already do that process, so she was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps backwards. But yeah, I still telling them I don't like how it looks because it blends in with the black and brown. And we don't need that type of thing. Blending in with the black and brown what I mix to give me a dark brown color. So now what I doing is still going in so I could get a darker type of purple because it was like too light of a purple. But looking at it from this angle, it looked perfect. And then looking at it on my mirror, it looked messed up. Which and I get two different answers from two different things. So I hold in the mirror up. I don't like it in the mirror. I hold in my phone. Don't like it. So yeah. So now we're gonna put down the eyebrow brush. And we're gonna erase some of the black. Cause I don't like it. Me personally, I don't like it. So I going in as best and properly as I could. So I don't make no mistake to go back in and do more work. So I trying to give myself the easiest work to do by erasing some of the black off it because I don't like it. And then I can continue doing that until I see like a little bit of the black going out of it. And then I'll go back in with my brown because I don't like the black and the brown mixing together. It don't look good at all. So I would prefer me next time if I do something like this to go in with my color what I going for first and then go in with my brown if needed. But as you can see, I didn't need the brown, but anywho, still went back in. But this time I going in with a lighter brown because the dark brown what I used at first, it wasn't it. And then that process skipped for whatever reason, so now we're going in with the lip. As y'all can see, the eyebrow did change. The eyeshadow from the black and the brown mix, it did change. So now we're going in, taking everything off. Yep. Because who look, Kios, get ready. Okay, get in with it. So now I'm thinking if I want to do individual or strips, lashes. And then I wanted to go in with my waterline with a black. So now we just waiting on that process. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.